What is up, y'all? I am thirsty. Thirsty, hungry. Today I got Greek food, but I'm more so worried about these sunflower seeds. How y'all doing? Put it in a different bag. Well, let me take a drink, and then it's all good. It's really good. Hey, Rose Hunty. How you been? Ciao. Let's get into it. But first of all, yeah. Hey, Misunderstood. How are you? You're new unless you change your name or whatever. But I miss y'all. I've been having a busy weekend. I'm gonna try to stay more consistent, but I was trying to see something. I was trying to see, hey Chandra. Misunderstood. Hey Jen. Hey Chandra. Hey girls. Yes indeed. Okay, good. Carolyn Mouton. You got a Cajun last name. You're from the Lafayette area. Yeah. Hey girls. But yes, y'all, we got a lot to talk about, a lot to catch up on. I've just been sitting back, like, what's up, OC? Been sitting back just seeing, like, what the fuck? I've been like, oh my God. It's been a damn mess. But whatever. So what did I want to start off with? Okay. So y'all boys, y'all Big Sir did a live, as y'all probably saw, like like a week ago. And they were talking about somebody the fuck else, like lives life or some shit. But so they started off basically telling their abandoned gutterflies, hey, CC Life, their orphan gutterflies, basically, like, if I don't want to talk about that shit, like, basically fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? In so many words. So when he started off talking about that, he just, like I said, he just got into it and was just talking about that dumb shit. Like, at one point, I didn't even screenshot it, but I forgot to I ain't, this is a live video, so I ain't get to show y'all. Like, at one point, he had like 27 people in the damn chat, but then it would go up or whatever. But yeah, like at one point, that's what he had, you know. And I think that fucking live was like some hours or whatever. And he was just, hey Star, and he was just like really gung ho, like just really going off on somebody or whatever. So anyway, oops. So anyway, it's been a week. It's been basically a week, and that shit is at like 3,000 and something views. So I thought he said something to the tune of, well, the butterflies go hard for me. Like, I'm the fucking like, they're the barbs and all this other stuff. So they're on whatever I'm on. So they'll talk about whatever I want to talk about. But at the end of the day, you try to do something else and it flops. So like, and so I've done in contrast to like Liv's life or whatever. Other people that were talking about him that had even less followers than Paris or whatever, they're not sitting at like 3,000 something followers after a week or whatever talking about this person. So, Big Sir, I mean, I try to tell you, man, it's a flop. And so it's really a fucking flop. That's 3K in 1 week. Um, he also said that he would be I'm gonna be more consistent, okay? And that was a week ago. Like, they're not consistent. It's dumb as hell. So they're so inconsistent. People hitting up the ops trying to see like where the fuck he at. You know what I mean? So that didn't happen. And didn't he say like a month ago or two that he was moving? But he was consistently in that same old puke pink Pepto Bismol storage shed that he's been in. He was still in that shit. I mean, still doing it. Oh, sorry. Yep. Oh, hey, girl. Hey, girl. Yeah, he was still consistently. This shit is so good. Oh my gosh. The Greek food is alright, but this is good. He was still, like I said, consistently in that Pepto Bismol fucking place. He ain't going nowhere. He did not move, like he said. None of those things have happened. So, like I say, flop, flop, flop. In comparison to other people that's talking about the same thing that has less followers, they are not sitting at 3K. So that's what you are. That's what. And then they still delusional. Did y'all see that fucking hair? He was like, you could tell I wasn't really feeling it no more. My hair wasn't done. That is the worst I've ever seen his hair. Did y'all see that fucking shit? Some up, some down, the fucking part all in the middle, lace showing. It was a fucking mess. Hello, Bless. Hello, Bless. Hello, Mariah. Yeah. So he that shit was looking so horrible. And he was just like, oh yeah, because I didn't even want to do this. So like I say, they still delusional. You saw that, Rose? Oh my gosh. I'm like, and then like I don't even think he really had makeup on. Like something else is going on with his face. He is gaining weight, which I can't talk, but still, he looked a damn mess. He looked a hot entire fucking mess. Talking about some damn right. He said, nah, the hair was giving pregnant brat doll. And that's the truth. It was giving pregnant brat doll. But he can't, Big Sir can't. That's the closest they're gonna get. They'll do, So yeah, said it was be more consistent. And then the energy was still low. The energy was still low. And he's still trying to fucking pick on people. Like still trying to pick on people. So it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. And so once again, and when it comes to like that chat room, he's still with the only coming back just to use it for promotion. Like I don't understand how they could sit in that dumbass chat room all the time, giving this nigga content, giving him more avenues to stalk to stalk deranged Brad doll. Yeah. Deranged Brad doll was just like, and just really thought it was cute. Like you could see, because I did my hair today. That is the worst I ever seen that man look. That is the worst. Like it was bad. Like let Malibu Dollface help you out. But then again, like I said, all your friends don't live in the same town. You're a fan. And it's fan. So yeah, that's crazy. That is so damn crazy. Ming Mob D says, hey y'all. Yeah, so like I said, everything is whatever. So every time it seems that I make some type of prediction, it's like it always seems to come true. I mean, has some area of truth to it. Like when I first, my first video, I was saying that he was gonna try to reach out to Keesha, but I actually shot the video like a few months before I actually put it out. So before I said he was gonna reach out to Keesha before he reached out to Keesha. So at the end of the day, like those, he's just on some different stuff. Like he's still with the same BS. And now from what I saw with D's video, so now that they hitting the gutterflies is like all in the ops and shit, like just for all in the ops inbox just to have something to do. That nigga has really orphaned y'all. Like y'all are real orphans, and in order to be stimulated, it's like y'all have to you have to come to the damn ops. And I know a lot of you are in here because y'all have nothing better to do, but he has made it clear he's not gonna do that. And y'all remind me to tell y'all why. But and that's another thing when it comes to gutterflies, y'all, all of us, we have been giving Bernie Sanders a little bit too much airplay and too much of our time. Y'all know who Bernie Sanders is? Let me know if y'all can make the comparison. Who am I talking about when I say Bernie Sanders? Anybody know? Who can figure it out? Anybody? Nobody. Y'all can't guess? I'll be having some messed up nicknames for people. Who is Bernie Sanders? Bernie Sanders. Oops. Bernie Sanders is that old, extremely old ass, ugly ass bitch that was flat ironing, burning the fuck out his dirty ass hair. That's Bernie Sanders. So now y'all know who Bernie Sanders is? And why? He was burning out his hair because it was all dirty. He didn't wash it, trying to flat iron and saying, "This is my real hair. This is my real hair." You said at some point a woman should show, man, that dude, no, indeed. That dude, you said a woman. You know what I mean? Point taken. Like that dude, he not about to show you that fade. He is not about to show you that fade. But yeah, so Bernie, because like I say, her and Bernie, they the same age, but she might be a little bit older than Bernie, and she be burning her house. So Bernie Sanders is what we gonna refer to this thing as. Like, Bernie, don't come over here because you're not being stimulated. Like, I don't understand. Like, how the fuck, what, her grandkids just don't care about her. Like, what type of nursing home is he in to where he can just get on the fucking first of all, they shouldn't have let him handle a fucking flat iron. That's one thing. But you can sit there and troll somebody who you can also be their ancestor, Bernie. So no, stop sending cash apps with say, oh, leave my great granddaughter alone. I know you're talking about because you older than that person or whatever. So no, I mean, starve this nigga just like they were saying and like the little secret chat and all this other stuff. How they wanted to like starve me out so that nobody would talk about me or anything like that. We need to keep that same energy. We don't need to we do not need to sit back and entertain them because nobody else is entertaining them. But I understand what D probably just can't resist and just gotta say it. But no, you see, he not in my Bernie Sanders not in my room. No, I've been blocked Bernie. No, you're not gonna get any free entertainment over here, Miss Sanders. You're not. Like, no, you made your bed, you lied in it. You want to be a stalker and you want to stalk people. Go where they at. Like, you're an orphan. Like, you're not doing anything. They don't care nothing about y'all. Like, it's just they talking about rescue animals and shit. They talking about anything. They're not trying to entertain you no type of way. So and then it really takes somebody extremely slow to still be a gutterfly. Like, what are you doing? Like a gung-ho. All the people, all the high-ranking gutterflies, you see, they not really on this stuff no more. They not on this no more. Yeah. These high-ranking gutterflies, they're not on this anymore. They're not. And so you see one little dumbass that's at the damn that's in the nursing home, crazy, off their meds. You say you smoked too much, you lost. What you mean? What part of you lost about? What part of you lost about? But yeah, like that's crazy. Like, no. Stay bored, stay whatever. It's bad that you gotta come over this way in order to have any type of content, Bernie Sanders. And they not going hard for you, Bernie Sanders. They not doing nothing for you, Bernie. They don't. They feel the same way about you that they did that. So with that being said, once again, all these dumb gutterflies. Oh, you get it? All these dumb gutterflies, like you really was used for like just you used to be a street team. You was used to be a street team, and you basically paid. Like you paid for all kind of stuff. You paid to be in a member. Yeah, the slow one, Bernie Sanders. You don't remember when Bernie was burning their hair out saying, this is my real hair, but it was dirty, and it was sizzling. That's who Bernie, yes, because I'm telling you, because they're the same age. They're the same age, but she's a lot older than Bernie. You know what I'm saying? Because she already in the nursing home burning her hair out. And that's who I'm not, no, because their followers, even though it probably went up by 1 or 2 followers and views, they might, I think they had like 2 views. They got like 10 now. They got like 10. So no clout over here. You don't need any type of entertainment on this end. Bernie, go sit down. Stop stalking D and everybody else. I'm in. But yeah, they basically just paid whatever. So let's get back to my prediction. Okay. My prediction. Yeah, it was Mariah. Yeah, it was dry and oily at the same time because it was dirty. Sitting there. Them damn orderly shouldn't have never let that old lady get that shit. You got that old ass lady up in there in that room by herself or whatever. Where was her fucking the other nursing home person roommate? Where the, you know, I'm pretty sure they don't give them their own room. I'm pretty sure like her great grandchildren couldn't get her like a fucking a room that was, you know, you can't go to a good one. So I know she had a bad one. So I'm already knowing you got 2-3 roommates. So I mean, they just sent them people probably never check on Bernie Sanders. You say you don't know why who made that video? Oh, you talking about Bernie Sanders burning the hair? Yeah, just because they crazy. They ain't got nothing to do. They in a nursing home. We got better shit to do with our time. So the nurses ain't watching them. The overdoses is not watching her at all. And I mean, there's nothing else. They ain't got too much money for commissary. They sent you $1. They really thought that was a lot. Like Bernie, like $1.25 and stuff. That's not good in 2021. I understand you thought that you were doing D a favor, but you sent $1 in a note. That's not a lot, baby. That's really not a lot. D cannot do nothing with that. Like I know you used to be able to get like moon pies and stuff for a penny, like 20 moon pies for a penny, and you know what I'm saying? You used to go to sock hops and shit, and you lived through the Great Depression and shit. Right, IQ of 6, says Mariah. Yeah, I don't understand. Like we already know that, whatever. But do you good? Like I would have done it just because. No, you're not getting, unless you make yourself some type of way useful, Bernie Sanders or whatever. No, like unless you promoting all shit or doing something like that. No, you're not. There's no reason to have you nowhere near our life. You crazy. Like you're not giving up on info. Nothing. I mean, you're just crazy. You do not have the right to be stimulated over here. If your king don't care about you, we don't. And your other comrades, you don't really have no more comrades. A lot of them over here. I mean, anyway. Yeah, but anyway, get back to my prediction. So what I think is the real reason why he's not trying to make no more Keesha videos is because like it's right what I said, that he's, you know, all in love with Keesha, obsessed, and just trying to find a way to get back in his life. He's trying to find some other way to get back into a life that includes pleasantries this time. See, the last time it was like, oh, we need to talk because this, that, and the other. My prediction is I bet he's gonna hit Keisha's inbox and with some type of danger type stuff, to where he's gonna say something to Keesha to where Keisha has to say something back. Be like, yo, I mean, I don't hate you, but oh my gosh, you're in so much trouble. Like you're in deep trouble. Like somebody's out to get you or to harm you. People sent this to me in my inbox or whatever. In my inbox saying that they know where you live. And you know, of course, I'm pretty sure because Paris is a stalker. Paris already know where Keisha lives and all kind of other stuff, and got people watching them. That's another thing with having people watching them. Like when we get on the Shanita part, y'all remind me of that or whatever. So he's gonna say something to the tune of where he's saving Keisha some type of way. Where as he's gonna make it. How do I even put it into words? But it's gonna be something to where Keisha has to talk to him, or they're both in the same situation. Somebody said that they wanted to harm both of us, and I don't want nothing to happen to you. Like I don't hate you. And they said this about your kids, and they know your kids go to this such and such. And somebody sent a disgusting picture of me because you was at Whole Foods the other day, and we're gonna have to stop these people before they harm you. Like this is what they're coming up with. They're constructing that because I mean Shanita played out. Like Shanita's not gonna give any not about to do nothing. Alexa ain't about to do nothing, whatever. So the end result is being Keisha's friend. That's literally the end result. So mark my words, she gonna hit this girl's inbox. She don't want to, because I'm saying it's very lucrative to talk about Keisha. It's lucrative, but that's not what Big Sur ever wanted, though. It's never what Big Sur ever wanted. So mark my words, it's gonna be something to the tune of that, to the tune of where she's gonna try to be Keisha's savior type, or Keisha's like you know, yeah, like as if she's gonna be like, I did you a favor, or we're both in danger, let's bond together, or and it's probably gonna be a situation where this dude probably been texting himself, like not texting himself, well sending himself like emails from a fake IG account, probably been doing it for months, saying stuff about Keisha, saying that they're gonna hurt him or whatever, sending it to himself to make it look like somebody's actually saying things, you know, what they're out to get Keisha or whatever. So they're gonna be like, well, when they were just see, this is from February, this is from whatever, whatever, whatever. They probably been doing it ever since they had stopped talking to y'all, to them the first time, like them 3 weeks they didn't come back or whatever. Probably been sending themselves all kind of fake ass emails and stuff. And I didn't think they were serious, but now it's getting worse. They just, that is disgusting. They said they're gonna do this to your kids, and that's how they're gonna try to find their way back into Keisha's what you call it. Just what, mark my words. They're gonna hit an inbox because, like I said, I mean, they did all this and made a whole um stream yard. Like they never used to go live and none of that stuff before. So that's my prediction with that. Yep. They're gonna come with the save Keisha approach. They are going to come with the save. I'm going to save Keisha. Like, Keisha, we need each other. We need this. We need that. Because, like I say, at the end of the day, yeah, he's definitely a loser. Because at the end of the day, I'm telling you, it's exactly what I said. Like, he don't care about all this money that he's making from there. He don't care about the YouTube. He don't care about none of that. This dude is really, 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 really stalked out behind his girl, and so he's going to find a way. Because just think about it. If y'all were him, wouldn't y'all just keep doing it, even though you get paid for it and everything? Wouldn't you keep doing it? But like I said, that's not the end goal. The end goal is I'm telling you, that's what it is. They want to be all up under Keisha, and they're gonna try to find a way to either be super nice or super apologize, or put Keisha into a situation where Keisha's scared and think they need them for each other for protection, or it's gonna be some type of trauma, some type of shit like that. Watch. And you're probably mad that I said it. Now he's gonna have to use something else, but mark my words, he's gonna hit Keisha. Anyway, Shanita. Y'all, Shanita has Shanita has been in shambles, like still been in shambles. So now Shanita thinks that someone is trying to kill her. I mean, like, really for real thinks that some random person or whoever is trying to kill her. Okay. She thinks someone is trying to take her identity and alter her birth certificate and all that other stuff. Okay. So somebody said that a gutterfly, reform gutterfly, whatever they call themselves or whatever, they said that they think that, in fact, not the kill part, that the take the birth certificate part and the still identity part, they say that came from Paris, because when they were a gutterfly, they were saying that Paris did the same, would order them to do stuff like this to people. So I'm telling you, Paris was a straight big up stalker. So they're thinking that Paris did this to Shanita, and I mean, which can quite possibly make sense. It really could. It could really make sense. Like, it could really, really make sense, but I don't understand why. I mean, I guess it would be because she the weakest pastel, she the weakest link. So if I could steal her identity, maybe I can crack codes and get in the phone. I don't know. But they said that Paris has done this to people, has ordered them to basically do the stuff that Paris says is, oh, it's so disgusting. This is so disgusting, and all this other stuff. Some doxing type stuff or whatever. So I'm like, okay. That's real crazy. So maybe Shanita's not off. Now Shanita is still doing that tarot shit. Okay. My question is, if Shanita is doing that tarot stuff, you think somebody's trying to kill you and still, why can't you see who the fuck that is? Like, what are you able to see in tarot? If not see that, like, you couldn't see who the fuck sent pizzas to your house. You couldn't see who's got a fake birth certificate or something like that, and you can't see who's trying to steal your identity. What is it that you can see? Hey Ro, how you doing? Like, Shanita, what is it that you can see? I mean, I don't get it. Like, who's calling me? Who is this? I would love to. Okay. Y'all can see me? The fuck? Wait. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody called me. I'm gonna have to start going from the laptop from now on, but it's the name on there. I'm gonna have to investigate who that was. The name was crazy and turn my whole thing off. Anyway, y'all there? I forgot what. Yeah, I'm back. Don't know what the hell happened with that. I had to turn the phone off and everything. But anyway, so with the birth certificate or whatever. But yeah, I'm saying you're doing tarot, but you don't know who the hell is doing what to you, and people are always doing shit to you, but you never know who they are. Yeah, you never know who the fuck they are. Never know. I mean, never. Okay. All right. Um. Now, and Shanita also said that she wanted to move on from Paris because he was bringing up old stuff. Okay. You've been talking about Keesha for some years, like some old shit for some years, and Paris is bringing up like you just met Paris, and Paris just started being a super duper active troll. So what the hell? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm like, what the hell? What you mean? Because they bringing up old stuff? And so Shanita also says it's because of Paris, because Paris wouldn't release the recordings that could have mended her and her brother's relationships. That was another reason why Shanita is mad at Paris. So yeah, allegedly she had like recordings. Did y'all see the live or whatever? Did y'all hear this? But you said Kanisha. Who is that? Is she in here? But yeah, she is. What did she say? I didn't see it. It must have been gone. Well, what did she say, y'all? I don't see what facts she gave. But anyway, but but yeah, was saying basically that because she had recordings that could have mended her and her brother's relationship. You say no, she don't. She's trying to get paid too. Who? Who's trying to get paid? And I feel slow. The Kanisha person or Shanita, and what they trying to get paid to do, paid off of, or whatever. You say she is not giving any facts. You said no, she don't. She didn't give any facts. Another troll looking to make money off Keisha's name. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Another gutterfly. Another gutterfly ain't got nothing to do, nothing better to do or whatever. Okay, I won't be looking into that shit. But I mean, oh okay. Like I said, I don't even know who the hell that is. But okay. So this person is a Keisha hater. Okay. There's so many of those. But yeah. So but yeah, with the mending the brother, first of all, I can't fault Paris for that. What fucking recording do you think that Paris would have that would mend y'all's horrible relationship that's all messed up because of you? Like, what would get him over the fact? Oh, you don't text me. What would get Jeremy over the fact that you have been stalking his wife for years? Like that you have been saying stupid shit like one of his children ain't his. Like what you mean? What you mean mended? Like there's nothing that Shanita has done to mend the relationship. So you looking for Big Sir to have some recordings? I can't. What were on the recordings that could have mended it? Like, yeah, these people act like what she eats makes them shit. Like, and she's eating. She's really, really, really eating. So like when you go to Keisha's page, I don't even think I follow on I'm gonna have to follow this girl on YouTube, but I know I follow her on Instagram. Okay, so on Instagram, every time I flip through just to see whatever, it's always like an ad. Like it's always an ad. It's always a brand deal. Got so many different brand deals, and just getting more brand deals. Brand deals equal money. Under no circumstance is she doing brand deals for free. Whereas Big Sir and all these, well, Big Sir ain't even in the chat room no more. These people in the fucking chat room doing all this investigation and commentary and shit, and ain't getting paid a damn dime. So yeah, Shanita. Mm-mm. I'm definitely not with that shit. Like, no, this girl was not. That could have mended our relationship. If she wanted to mend our relationship with her brother, you have to do little shit like stop telling the world that one of his daughters isn't his. Stop stalking. Stop get off of YouTube. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stay off of YouTube. That was stupid. Stay off of YouTube talking about this. Yeah, yes, exactly. Like, stop by shutting your mouth. Like, there's a lot of things that I feel, which I'm not in their family or whatever, that would have to happen in order for that to happen. Like, you have been monetized by sitting there putting down an innocent person that you didn't have to do. One of which has little babies, and the little babies are related to you. Like, you can't. What the hell? Like, no, that starts with you. It doesn't start with no damn Paris. Like, Paris don't want y'all to be friends. No way. Why would Paris want you to mend your relationship with your brother and you won't be intel anymore, or even potential intel? You won't be none of those things. So I mean, what you mean? Like, by no means you goofy. Will Jeremy actually be cool with you, and you are doing what you're doing to his family, to his family, that's his household, like his wife and children? Like, no, 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 no. You got to start by not being a cycle, okay? Um, yeah. Let me see. Minute her with a relationship, and then they said she was also pissed with Paris because somebody asked Paris. I mean, as somebody in Paris's live asked her some kind of messed up question, and I guess it was like in the same manner of like somebody called in, and I guess Paris allowed the question. Y'all remember when who was that, Imani? It was somebody that was tearing Paris's ass out the frame and Shanita's live, and and Shanita stopped it. Shanita was like, I'm not gonna let you talk about Paris like that, or I'm not gonna let you come for Paris that way, and got that person off of the phone. Okay. So apparently that must have not happened with them. They was probably dragging Shanita, asking dumb questions, and Paris did not end it. So that's another reason. Got all these reasons, but this is who you wanted to collab and let into your family? I mean, okay. Let's get into more of her delusions. According to Shanita, um Ashley leaves August with the pastels for with Jeremy's mom for like weeks at a time, according to Shanita. So I mean, that's interesting. That's an interesting narrative or whatever, but look at who it came from. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of believable. It's kind of believable, but then it's kind of not believable. Because this is the same exact cycle that has said that that jewelry isn't for Jeremy. So I don't know what y'all believe. I mean, which we don't know or whatever, but do you think it's possible that this girl would just leave her baby with strangers or some shit like that? Like for weeks at a time, just randomly? Okay. Just for no reason. I mean, because Ashley has a Ashley has a mom. Like she don't really need to leave her baby with, a mom or a family or somebody. You know what I'm saying? She don't need to do all that. You know what I mean? So Shanita, I don't know. And Meek Mob D says it's facts though, but I mean, like I said, just from me, just from who it's coming from, child, you would damn near need video, because I mean, that's crazy. That's really crazy if that is in fact true. Like, well, you say it's facts. Okay, so that's crazy that's true. Like, they were so concerned with the baby being in, Keisha's life. Don't want the baby around Keisha because Keisha's whatever. But Ashley knows Keisha better than she knows Jeremy's family. You know what I'm saying? You say it's true. The baby with her mom now been there for a month. What? I definitely believe Shanita on the situation with August. Her family is in Chicago. She leaves him for months, not weeks. What the fuck? See, now the reason why I wasn't believing it, because of, like I said, she was like, I don't want Keisha around my son, or I can't just have all these people around her sons. Okay, now I understand that the Postels are August's blood relatives, but at the end of the fucking day, you don't know them. You don't know them. You do not know them. Like, you don't know them. Them being blood, you don't know them. You was never Jeremy's girlfriend. Like, you were never an in-law. You were never none of this. So me thinking, logically, if they were so scared they didn't want Keisha around them, and Keisha got everything to lose by hurting some child, like literally everything to lose, like everything to lose if she hurts August. But you don't want this man's wife around, but you're okay with bringing them to somebody you haven't met that many times. You say Ashley stay out of town. Yeah, no August in sight. When have you seen Ashley with her son all summer? So I'm thinking, okay, it's this. I'm thinking, okay, well, but that is crazy. Just because somebody in your family has impregnated me, that does not mean that I'm gonna leave. You got my absolute trust that y'all ain't no savages. Y'all got, and you can't just. It's not just them. Like, whoever they would have coming in and out of their house with visitors and stuff like that. Like, and Mariah says, I have family who will take my son, and I can't bear to sleep what I'm seeing. What sort of mother is that? Says Rosebud, and OC Girl says you saw her FaceTime, and what? I mean, like, I'm not leaving my child with with some dude. I'm not. I'm not leaving him with some dude. Well, shit, better woman than me, because I would have showed went over there and got him. I would have showed, like, okay, let's go get him. Like, he been here for months. Like, what the fuck? Like, that is the craziest shit I've ever heard of. Like, that is to really leave that baby over there for that long. He can't talk. I'm not leaving my 1-year-old that can't even talk, that can't tell me what's going on, with a bunch of strangers, and them being strangers because I was never at once this nigga, the damn daddy, a stranger to me. The daddy a stranger to me. So you know what they are. So no, I was never leaving my baby over there. Not for like that. Like, I'll let you visit, I'll let you do whatever, but my child with strangers that I can't even, they can't even talk to tell me what's going on. I'm not about to sit there. Not to say that something will happen to him. Not to say, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave nobody with something. They raise Shanita shit. Yeah. So, and she said anything to spite Keisha. Ashley thought it was easy. I've never left my children for longer than a few days. You said a baby is in Chicago? So is Ashley in Chicago? No. Ashley, like, she's on vacation. So the baby is in Chicago, but the Postels, they're in Atlanta. girl, child, that baby is where's Waldo? But yeah, that's crazy as hell. And where's Ashley's mom in all this? But is a situation when the mom is on vacation as well? Why in the hell would you leave your baby for a month with strangers? And at the same time, me personally, if I were Jeremy's no, she's in the Bahamas. Yeah, if I was Jeremy's mother and you left that baby with me for a month, it wouldn't be with me for a month. Like, that is my son, and you try to tell me don't have my baby, don't have my child around my daughter-in-law and his dad. He can only be around the dad by itself, but at the same time, I don't even know you. And I'm sitting there, I'm sitting I'm sitting there like, no, if my son wants to see his baby and they want to spend the night and be over there with his sisters and brothers, that's exactly what the hell would be going down. Like, just like she ain't never got the baby, I would never have it either. I'd be like, well, Jeremy, do y'all want to come get the baby? And that's just how the fuck that was gonna go. I'm not about to sit over here and be like, well, because she got enough daughter. Not Waldo. Her mom live in Chicago. Ashley's mom lives in Chicago. So y'all say the baby is now in Chicago with Ashley's mom. So Ashley, I thought Ashley was staying with her mom. Who does Ashley stay with down here? I know she stayed with some people. Wait, you said no. Somebody, OC girl says no. Ashley is in Chicago. Been there for the last month. He is with Ashley's mother. So he's not with Jeremy's. You say he's not with Jeremy and them? Like I said, this baby is like, where's Waldo? Just so what you're saying is Ashley lives in Chicago now or something like that? Because right now she's not currently in Chicago. She's in Hawaii, like unless she's putting up old pictures and shit. But hell no. Mm-hmm. Take sister court, yeah. That's what I would do. I would be so dirty, just like she doing sideline poses in Jeremy's house. Yeah, so yep. He said, but he doesn't have the Postel last name. So yeah, I wouldn't be doing any of that. Like, you would have to get over it. You'd have to give me Keesha doesn't have a history that we know of hurting children or hurting people or doing anything. People's always attacking her. So as the mother, I'll be like, as Mrs. Postel, I'll be like, well, why don't you want him around Keesha? I just don't want him around a person like that. But at the same time, they used to be on the phone for hours at a time. She knows Keesha better than she knows Mrs. Postel. I'm pretty sure they don't be on the phone for 4 hours at a time and had a meet and greet, and she trying to hook Keesha up with other niggas. Like, it was never a situation. So you want him around somebody you really, really don't know, as opposed to somebody you know. And you doing this because that's who this man chose to be with. You said no. August is in Chicago with her mother. At first, he was with Mama Postel for a month, but now she finally took him from Mrs. Postel, and because she want to go vacation some more. She didn't want to leave him over there for some more months. Like, give Mrs. Postel a break. So now she's in Chicago with her mother. Damn, I could not be away from my child for that long. I can't. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I got attachment issues, but my 1-year-old who can't talk to me, I don't have time. Like, you had to go away a long time when you had to get your chest done. You know what I'm saying? Had to get it done by yourself. There was no man there with you like there was with Keesha. I'm just saying. And I mean, you doing all this other stuff. And you got like really left that baby over there for that long with some strangers. I bet he was crying his ass off. Not because Mrs. Postel and all the people that live there are bad people or nothing like that. It's just the fact of you just look up and you see a bunch of strangers in your mom. I mean, some strangers you've seen before, but you don't see your mom. That's very damaging on a child. Like, he's only one. Girl, oh, hell no. Keesha would never. Y'all can see how she loves her children. He would never. That is the worst. Like, how could you do something like that? You really left this man. And like I said, if I was Mrs. Postel, that's how that was going down. It's no situation where she was like, well, this is my son, and this is my son, who my son is with, who he's been with for a while. So you got me getting in the middle of stupid shit just so I could see this one grandchild. What if Keesha was trifling like you and try to do something on the same? Like, I got 3 grandkids with her and 1 with you, and I got other grandkids with other people. Shanita got 2 or 3 herself. So you're not, she's not her only source of grandkids. She's not her only source for grandkids. And it kind of seemed like she need her. She really got a free babysitter for some months. I mean, for some months, got a free babysitter. And you're gonna try to tell me who to have around, and the people that you don't want around my child is like not dangerous. Child, they would have been doing videos with August. So what? And then she would have been like, well, um, she'd be like, well, don't do this. I'm coming to get my son. Come on. I mean, if my son wants to come over with his girlfriend, I'm not gonna tell him not to. Especially not for no. I can't call you a side chick for somebody that wanted the hoes my son and fucking got pregnant. Like, I can't. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's young people business. Ain't nobody got nothing to do with that. Just Ashley didn't want no baby. She wanted the man. That's got to be it. She wanted the man, but girl, no. But the thing about Ashley, they think, oh, she's pretty. She's pretty than Keesha. Ashley is pretty. I will give Ashley that. But Ashley is a lame though. You see what I mean? She's very pretty, but she don't have the swag to go with it. Like, you see how Jada and them, they're pretty, but they kind of got like a stripper type swag, like a come here and do this for me swag. Even though Jada be getting her ass cheated off on as well, but I'm just saying, like, you could be pretty but have no swag. Like, she doesn't have swag. Like, she be dancing in the club, but she's more like I don't know. She just reminds you of, even though she's black, but like one of the white girls in school that want to be black that the guys really didn't want, but they'll mess with. She doesn't have the swag. If she had more swag than that, then she would be able to pull more people. But she's a good package. She has a great package, but it's just what's inside the package. Like, she's kind of lame and just it's a little more to be desired. She don't have and Keesha has like a boss mentality. Like, Keesha has a mouthpiece. She's very well spoken, and a lot of us are very well spoken. You know what I mean? So everybody keeps saying, "Oh, because she's pretty." Yeah, she's pretty, but she's a pretty nerd type. Like, she got a goofiness to her. Like, she just got a slowness to her. So no, she ain't even got the swag to take that girl man. She ain't even got that. She's just something to do. You know what I mean? Yep, it is just said he needs to spend time with his father. He would rather have him anywhere but with Jeremy, Keesha, and his sisters. Yeah. And you doing all this because you couldn't take that girl man. How many people man have you taken? Like, no, they see you're good enough to do that with, because you got a nice package. But as far as what's inside the package, you're not on no long term. You're just not a long term player. Because dude can mess with anything, but you gotta have certain attributes for certain men to want you. Yeah, she really is damaging her son. She really is damaging her son. She really is. Yep, seems like just a package. Like, no ma'am, like, what are you doing? So all that other crap, stupid crap about, oh, Jeremy, this, that, and the third, Jeremy, but you might as well stop fighting. So it's probably if she's really doing that, she's probably just gonna only do that in the beginning. Oh, hold on, y'all. She's probably gonna just do that in the beginning. In just the beginning, because if she really sitting there leaving that child over there for as long as she leaving her, for as long as she leaving her, then she don't want that child. She don't want, and she's just trying to use a child right now to spite Jeremy, to maybe get some attention from Jeremy. But hold on, y'all. Let me put this right here. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Yep, but she's using a lot of stuff to spite Jeremy right now. So now a lot of that is like getting played out. It's like really getting played out. So she's just like, okay, well, it's gonna come a time where she's gonna be like, because like I said, she's a part of that nightlife. You know what I'm saying? She probably got tricks. She probably got all kind of stuff. Look how she always. Can y'all hear me? Yep. Yeah, she is pretty. She is pretty. Y'all can hear me, right? Yeah, I guess y'all can hear me. Yeah, but yeah, Keisha is very pretty. She ain't got an ounce of fat on her. Like she got a nice little perfect body. She can wear whatever the hell she want. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. She can wear whatever she want. I mean, she's pretty. Like, I mean, so she's pretty, but she still got swag. She can still lead an army. It's like Ashley is the type. She's not a leader type. She's more of a follower type. So certain men with certain personality attributes, they need a leader type. You know what I mean? Hold on. Yep. Certain men with certain attributes, they need a leader type. Sure do. They need a leader type. So she's kind of a follower. Yeah. She's more of a follower type. Yep. My crabs was almost here too. But yeah, she's definitely more of a follower type. So you're not, you're not. So, but yeah, that's another prediction. I predict like year two, whatever, however long, she gonna really basically abandon that baby with Jeremy. She don't care who he around, cause she gonna, especially when she meets somebody else. That's just how that's gonna be. Especially when she meets somebody else. Yep, I can see me. Especially when she meets someone else. I like this angle. I think I might like this angle better. Yep, sure is. She sure will. But y'all say y'all can hear me though, right? But yep, that's all it's gonna be. Because like I said, if she's leaving him over there for as long as she has, then hold on. For as long as she has, then that's just all it is. Child, then that's just all it is. Because like I said, let me do my hair. Let me see. Yes. And she said, yes, ma'am. The nightlife is definitely what she's all about. And you say, why won't she let Keisha be around her baby that's bad fat? Because she just said, I don't want her around that type of person. She was lying. She had to come up with something. She had to come up with something. She can't really say, girl, popping that pale ass, girl. Girl, be popping that pale ass. And then after she pop it, she started laughing all goofy and shit. Like her swag come out. Like she don't pop that ass with no type of, it's not sexy at all. It's given forced and shit. Like it's definitely not sexy at all. So she'll pop it and then she'll bust out laughing. And she's like, be goofy. No, girl, no. That's not how you talk to those trick types or whatever. Like, she could be a much better person. She really could. But like I say, I just think she just really had a crush on this man since her friend used to have him, and that's all it is. So that's just crazy. That is crazy. But yep, like I said, that's horrible. You really, really, really out here leaving your child out there like that. Like really leaving your baby out there like that. For real, Rosebud, it's the truth. She popping that old girl flabby ass that she bought and paid for. Her whole body is reconstructed. But you, like I say, you could pay for school, but you can't buy class. You could pay for ass, but you can't buy class and you can't buy swag. You can't buy swag. You can pay for ass, but you can't buy swag. So you're swagless, swagless. And that's why you're not taking a grown ass man from his family. Yep. That is crazy as hell. How long I've been here? Hour. Yeah. Sure did. So yeah. Um. Yep. Says Ashley leaves. Yeah. Yep. 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 That's crazy. That is really, 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 really crazy. And so I wonder what she going. I mean, I know she's not gonna address none of this. Ashley or whatever. Yeah, she went to school. She just ain't go all the time. She really did. So that is crazy to me. So she's somewhere just mad. But once she gets over Jeremy, girl, that baby, and she might go back to chicks and everything. That baby just gonna be a pastel for real, a pastel but without the name. Since she can't leave with Hazel people no more, that baby gonna live over there. That baby is going to live there, like live there. Yeah. And so it seems to me, yeah, Keesha is marriage material and Ashley is not, according to Jeremy, like according to the rest of us. Like if you had to choose somebody, just be perfectly honest. If you had to choose somebody, if you were a guy to reproduce with, to have a family with, like to be with, like to have your children with, and this is, who would you choose? Would you choose somebody who has made their own brand successfully, who has several businesses, who loves you very much, beautiful, nice body, nice little feminine, nice. You said Jeremy called her a fun time girl. Damn. Yeah. So, nice and, respected, probably signs autographs, celebrity type, educated, went to Spelman, somebody who graduated from school like you, or would you pick probably a college dropout, stripper, leave a child with anybody? Like, why would you? But they're pretty. But both girls are pretty though. You know what I'm saying? Who would you choose? Wouldn't you choose Keesha? Wouldn't you want Keesha at home with your kids? Because that's exactly where they're gonna be. They're gonna be like safe. Or would you pick Ashley, who will leave your children with any fucking body, who gets her body done every 3 months? Like, why would you choose that? You just gonna have fun with that, and then you go home and you have a life with the other one. Because if anything ever falls off with you, and something happens to you or your kids, she's a boss. She's gonna make a way out of no way because she just will. Whereas, I mean, the other person, like you said, fun time girl. Hey Glenna. Hey Glenna, how you doing? Where do I want to put this? Yeah, a fun time girl. I don't know what angle I want to use. I like this. Yeah, but just a fun time girl. Can I see what y'all saying? Yeah, I can see what y'all saying. But yep, so just a fun time girl. So the quicker she realized that, the better. The better. So yep, the brand deals. But yeah, that's exactly it. And what else happened this week? So Regina Trilletta is still trying to go through with the stupid shit that they're going through. So one of my next videos is gonna be it's, it's gonna cover that whole D and Trilletta shit, because it seems like I think that Trilletta is gonna like eventually give up or whatever. Because based on the shit that I'm looking up, like the next video that talks about that, they got like a bunch of legal terms and all kind of other shit that shows why that Trilletta is not going to win against Dean. So with all the shit that I've seen, I don't even think she's gonna go to court. I don't think she's gonna go to court. I think she went the first time and was unprepared. But ain't nobody about to go to court and be like, I have the right to stalk motherfuckers and whatever. But I'll probably still do the video anyway. So that's what's going on with that. And that was, yeah, that's what was going on with that. What y'all doing? OC says, hey Glenna. Chandra says, hey Glenna. Black Tylee says, hey Glenna. Glenna Glenna OC based. Yeah. That is crazy. That is super duper duper crazy. I thought that was the weirdest shit. So, but yeah, those gutterflies, like they're orphaned out now. Like they just doing bad. Like they just can't, they don't have nowhere to go, y'all. So they're over here with us. Or whatever. They're over here with us. So that I told y'all my prediction. What do you predict Big Sur is gonna do? You think Big Sur just eventually is just gonna go away for good? Because who is about to sit up here and have 20 something thousand followers but getting 3,000 views and those 3,000 views gonna dwindle. It's gonna really dwindle once they realize that he's not gonna talk about Keisha anymore. It's definitely gonna dwindle. I mean, really dwindle. So before I go, any predictions? Y'all have any predictions? So what y'all think is gonna happen? You think he's just gonna switch back because he's gonna be like, okay, well, I lost, you know? Why is it still going up? Yeah, you think he's gonna switch back and just be like, well, I'm sorry, I can't live without doing this. I can't get at Keisha no other way. I think that if Keisha doesn't respond to like the next DM that he does, that's what's gonna happen. I think that that's what's really gonna happen. That he's just gonna be like, he's just gonna go crazy again once he realizes Keisha's not gonna be his friend or whatever, and and that's what's gonna happen. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. Sure is, absolutely. Everybody's like, "Hey, Glenna, you so popular, child." Yeah, he says he has no one in his corner but Hazel, and Hazel and them ain't been doing nothing. Like they just, I think that Hazel will make more on YouTube than Hazel has been doing for with her failed business. Like, why won't you stay on YouTube? Like, what are you doing? Like, but I guess but I guess Ashley was the content. Like, what else could Hazel talk about? Like, what else could Hazel talk about? Ashley was the content. So, I mean, like, you're not friends with it. Like, Hazel, Ashley's never coming back. Ashley's never gonna be your friend again. You want to you screwed her baby daddy back in the day. So that's not gonna happen. So she Big Sur just can't stalk Keisha with by certain angles no more. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Glenna, where you been, Glenna? Yep. I'm thinking about doing a story time. Not today, but just sometimes give y'all some story times that just so I don't be away for so long or whatever. But yep, I'm just getting my stuff together. I got some collabs coming up with people and stuff like that. One person, he hasn't gotten back with me yet. I'm like, hurry up. Like, let's hurry up and do this. Because it's a lot of other shit that I'm gonna talk about besides that. Like this week I also was like I really wanted to talk about the Bill Cosby thing and JT being a damn tool. Like y'all see that? Y'all see JT how she just totally just bypassed the fact that Uzi the fuck went and beat up his ex-girlfriend and tried to beat up the dude and pull a gun out on him because he's still in love with his ex. I mean, she said everything but that. Hey Mariah, she said, sorry y'all, I was doing my hair. Oh, that's what's up. Do your hair, child. We wasn't doing nothing but talking about Ashley and shit and how she just down bad for that shit. That was crazy. She was just crazy. All this over that. So, like I said, at first I thought she was just a good mother. So she was like, I just don't want anybody around my child. And then gonna say, that's what she's like. Well, if she's gonna be around my child, I had to meet her. Oh, I was here. I couldn't say. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. But yeah, she was like, I just can't meet her. Like, I have to meet you if you're gonna see my child. Little Miss, oh no, you can't. I want to see. I gotta see who they are to be my child. Just so to see if you're gonna be around him. I wasn't gonna just let Jeremy take him. But that's what she said. I wasn't gonna let Jeremy. My child don't know him or something. Wasn't gonna let Jeremy just have him over at his house by himself. Blah blah blah. No, but you want to be at Jeremy's house too because Jeremy was there. So he can't be over there unless you're in Jeremy's presence or he at the mom. Girl, you ain't gonna get none. Just like Queen's just like Queen's sister said, you ain't gonna get none. I don't know why you doing all that. You ain't gonna get none. Oh no, it's not gonna be a situation where Jeremy gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna meet you at my mom's house. Oopsies. Nobody, even though 1,000 people live there, nobody's there right now. It's just me, you, and August at the mother's house. Oops. Oh, well, whoop-de-doo. August went to sleep. Well, you know what? You want some? I ain't gave you none on the wall. Would you like some? That's what they fantasizing about. They think they gonna get some sessions out of Jeremy. And don't want Keisha there. Okay, Keisha didn't want you there. She didn't want you around a Negro. And yeah, like D said, that was bullshit. I just blah blah blah. But you said because you don't want him to be around nobody that he doesn't know. But at the end of the day, um, but at the end of the day, who knows how many people is there at the house at Mrs. Postel in them house? Not to say they be having vagabonds and shit out of them, but I'm just saying it's different people there. You've met all of them, and you've had a very personal relationship with every single person that lives there. For you to leave your baby there for months, like that's what I would have thought. I would have thought, you would have been knowing them. No, you was never a girlfriend. Them people do not know you, and you ain't gonna get none. You ain't gonna get none, girl. You are never getting no more, child. When he told you he was on his way and they never show up, that shows what it was. You ain't gonna get none. Just not gonna get any. Anybody but you, child. Anybody but you. Anybody but you, child. So, like I say, she ain't gonna want to be a mother. You know what I mean? I don't think she really wants to be. I think she loves her child, but I don't think she probably, if she doing it like that, she don't want to be nobody mama. Like she probably, and who knows, poor thing, which my heart goes out to her. Like, didn't she have depression at one point? But I mean, Keisha too. But didn't she have depression and all kind of like she probably really gotta be away from that baby, her son. But at the same time, I wouldn't have never left them with some strangers, some people that don't know me and I don't know. Like I know my mom, like I know all these other people. I understand they blood related, but they're blood related to where they need to go over there for little small amounts of times, which I would honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I would be more safe. I would feel safer with my son being over there. You say D say she just set her hair for a ponytail. Yeah, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, being a mom or something, I would be more I would feel better if my son was over there, my 1-year-old, with his daddy and some other babies around his age, and a woman who don't like Keisha. Keisha nice. She's very, very she's highly attentive to her kids. I would feel better that because Keisha's younger than Mrs. Postel, and it's just them in their house. I would feel comfortable if my child was over there with a woman. I would be more comfortable even if it was with him being there with a woman and not just Jeremy. Like if it was just Jeremy, he's a bachelor living by himself, he ain't got no other kids, then I would feel better with him being with Mrs. Postel because Mrs. Postel is a female. You know what I mean? So not to say Jeremy don't know how to change diapers, but I mean, Mrs. Postel has changed several diapers. You know what I mean? So then I'd be like, okay, well, I know there's a lot of people stay here, but there's another baby to play with. I don't know the daddy or her, but at the same time, yeah, she's a woman. She can handle a 1-year-old better. But Keisha has had several 1-year-olds. She got a 1-year-old. Like she had 2 more previously, a few years ago. You know what I mean? So I'd be very happy because then she got too much to lose. I'd be like, even if I want to be dirty, I'd be like, if my baby have a damn scratch, I hope my baby go over there and get like a little scratch. I'm gonna go to YouTube and end her career and say she done did something. Like I'm just saying. You say I agree, Jay. The excitement of being a mom for Ashley, it's worn off. It wasn't the excitement of being a mom. It was the excitement of using a baby to get to the daddy. So now slowly but surely, she's seeing that's not gonna happen. The daddy is not worried about you like that. The daddy's not concerned with you like that. So now she like, well, damn. What other ace in the hole I got? So let me do other stupid sideline stuff. Maybe she don't know that I'll be over here as much as I'm over here. Let me take a picture lounging in the same bed that they was just scoring in. Let me do that. And let me, just anything to just to piss Keisha's day off, make her day not bad. But I mean I'm gonna put this down. Anything to mess over Keisha's I don't want to do it like this. Anything to like kind of ruin Keisha's day a little bit. But at the end of the day, Keisha got to do. Hee. You say you want a boy with a man, period. You say a boy with his dad, but I'm saying if Jeremy was there by himself, I'm just saying me personally, if Jeremy ain't have no damn woman, he's a bachelor by himself, I don't trust you to know how to fix no damn bottle. Wait, do they still? I don't think they might have bottles. I mean, you probably do know how to do it, But you're a dude. Like, you might have a whole leave him with your mama, whatever. But come get him in the daytime. Like, you come play with him in the daytime, but all the other stuff, let the mama feed him. Like, let her help you. Let your mother help you because you a dude. You probably don't know what the hell you doing, but at the same time, and then it's your first. If especially if that was his first baby, that's your first boy. I'll be like, okay, I would rather your mom do it, but if you say you know how to do it and somebody's gonna help you, then I'll let you do it. So, but I'll be more ecstatic. This man got a woman. This man got a whole woman over there, a successful one. I couldn't take him. I never could take him. And you say so he will learn just like she had to learn. Yeah, but don't learn on my fucking baby. No, ma'am. Don't be learning on my shit. I mean, I understand if I have to, I will. But other than that, let me give you a refresher course. Be like, look, Augie likes this. Augie likes that. When you change his diaper, be sure to such and such. If it looks like this, be like, come on, man, let me FaceTime you. But he got a woman over there, and I ain't got to do none of that. Shit, right? You said Jeremy had 3 kids already, but he had a woman helping him. Like, he has a woman. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want a bachelor to be over there with my baby by myself because I'll just be thinking, you ain't gonna change a damn diaper, right? You gonna have my baby still got shit on him, and which he not. Yeah. Damn, you say like he's more experienced than Ashley. Yep, and you say he knows a damn diaper. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's better to have Keesha over there too. You know what I mean? Like, I could see. I would rather the girl, 2 people over there. I'd rather a woman over there, like who I'm pretty sure she changed the majority of the diapers. You know what I mean? I would rather a woman over there. And especially even if Keisha mom would come over, I'm like, okay, that's a bunch of women taking care. And the daddy right there, he's definitely gonna protect my child with his life because that's his child as well. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I see what you're saying, D. You would just leave. You had a 1-year-old, he already got kids, whatever. But I'm saying if he was by himself, living in an apartment by himself, he don't have no woman, he ain't got all that, and I leave him there, I just be like, I don't trust you, sir. You might not feed my baby on time. You might try to get my baby a steak. No. So Ashley has no reason for that to have a problem. She has no reason, like none whatsoever. But she found the reason, you know. Right? He's not a bachelor. He has 3 kids that he lives with. How do you not trust your son in a house with his dad and 3 siblings and a woman that can help? Right. He got babies to girl. That's a dream. I would have left for a few months. Well, I would never leave my baby for a few months, but if I had to leave my baby for a few months, he over there with some children around his age, okay? He over there with his daddy who loves him. And he's over there with a woman who got everything to lose if something were to happen to my child. She got everything to lose. Like everything to lose. Hold on, let me get this, y'all. I mean, got everything to lose. Yes, indeed. That's right up my alley. I'll be like, oh, you put a. You're like, oh no, my baby got a scratch. Shoot, that would have been had I fan would I'd have been like, oh no, my baby came home with this or my baby came home with that. I dare her to do something to my baby. Yep, I sure would. I would dare her to do something to my baby. Yep. I mean, when I say dare, I mean double dog, triple dare. So yeah, your baby was safe the whole time, the entire time. Baby was safe the entire time. Yeah, the woman who gave you no reason, she literally gave you no reason not to trust her. Like no reason. She was good. She's But yeah, girl, yeah, fact. The only two people that couldn't be trusted was Ashley and Jeremy. But yeah, that's true. They couldn't be trusted. Bitter baby mama vibes. They couldn't be trusted. But I mean, the hell? And that girl, and she done been nice and embraced her and everything, and just been like, okay, let's just, we're family now. She's seeing a good part. She been a good person. It must be her sign, because I'm an Aquarius. I cannot fucking relate. I cannot relate. Right. And you said, right. And Keisha loves kids. Yeah. She's been taking care of them way before she had kids. Ashley's been petty. Yeah, she have her kids looking so pretty. Like, she really loves those kids. She got patience I ain't got. So, uh-uh. That woman that gave you a care package when you were down and bitch. Okay. That's wow. Okay. Wow. So Keisha, her mama too. So she mothered you, but she can't mother your child? Gave out, and then you took a care package from somebody that you have been malicious to. Like, I don't think I would have had the pride to take it. And you said petty because she's jealous. She had the baby, but didn't get to keep the dad. But you should have known that. You never had the dad. You was never this girl's. Never, 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 never. And then you calling her for advice for your child. Like, I think she knows what to do with your child. Like, that's just too much. Like, Ashley need to go ahead with that. Like, I can't see no other reason why she has a problem with Keisha, where her and Keisha not friends. Like, you just thought you was gonna get the man. It's understood. Like, get mad at Jeremy. Jeremy played you. And you said the same woman that gave you advice when your child was sick. You couldn't even go to your mama for that? Yep. Keisha's stronger than me, child. I'm whooping ass first. Not even first. I'm whooping ass if you come around, and we're not a family. We're not a family. Like, I'm not doing all that. Like, I know Keisha is probably just like, well, why be evil? I mean, I got the man. It was just a fling. My family is there, but I couldn't get mad at her, get mad at him. If I forgave him, I gotta forgive her. But no, I don't know her. Like, no, bitch, no, because I'm knowing you still want my man. So you still want my man because you don't want me around. You said right, Ashandra. Keisha is a wonderful and strong person, and I admire her for that. Yes, I'm an Aquarius. Baby, no. I would have never, ever had Ashley near me. Like, there's nothing to talk about. Like, we wasn't doing all this talking and shit when you was messing with my man. We wasn't doing that. Like, I don't like that many people in my life. I did not have you in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pick certain friends. You are not friend material. You're not wife material to my man, and you're not friend material to me. You're not mother material to my stepson. Like, you just not it. You just everything that ain't it. You said, yeah, I don't deal with fake shit. I'm not about to deal with that. And Ashley was stupid for dealing with it, but I guess she was so in love with it. I guess she thought when Jeremy got her to apologize to Keisha that it was gonna be a situation where I'm gonna apologize to her and be nice so that I can continue to have sex with him under her nose. Like, and that didn't happen. So that's the only reason why she went to Keisha and was like, I'm sorry for my part in what happened. Because she wanted Jeremy just that bad. She was gonna be like, so that this is where he going with this. He want me to apologize. So some nights when he over there, she gonna let me be with him by herself. Like, he can come over to my house late night and he can be seeing the baby. I want her that bad. It could be a sister wife situation unbeknownst to Keisha. So that's the only reason why I'm going to apologize for that. That's what she thought was going to happen. But then she saw, nope, it was apology and that was it. And you ain't get the man. He don't want no more. And you said Ashley let Hazel put a battery in her back. And they were trying to eat off of Keisha. Yeah. Yeah. She was trying to eat off the situation, but Ashley more so was really mad. Like, because if Ashley could still be eating off the situation, Ashley could have way more followers than this. Ashley only did this for the love of Jeremy. Like, she wanted to talk to Jeremy. Like, she's doing all of this for Jeremy. Like, that's why her and Big Sir could kind of get along and shake hands. They obsessed with some pastels. Yeah. Ashley messed up big time after Keisha was nice to her. She sabotaged her son from being included with his sister's lifestyle. Yeah. And I mean, it's not always established because you see, Keisha's a good person. I feel that if she's gonna when she buy for her children after all this is said and done, it's gonna that child's gonna live a good lifestyle whether the mammy living one or not, because he's a part of her brood. You know what I mean? So, but I see what you're saying. It could be better than that. Like, no, that Dean must be magical, honey. No, she just she just wanted to do. Sometimes it could not be that. She probably always, it was a situation, she always had a crush on this dude. When his cousin, when her friend was with him, and she finally got a chance, and now she like, okay, well, I like him, Ding Dong could be average for her. She just want the man so bad. And then he drive a nice whip, and what I'm saying, he's known, a little YouTube micro influencer. Ashley let Hazel, yeah, yeah, and was whatever Jeremy was willing to give to her. Yeah, if Keisha's man was good enough, you know what I'm saying, then she good enough. Because he chose Keisha. It was never in question. Like, it was always Keisha. Like, it was never, like, because you mean he continued on with Keisha. It was just a situation was, I needed some. You had it. That's it. Like, it's no, you no mistress. You're no side chick because this is not ongoing. So he saw it's not ongoing. And that was it. She just thought it was going to be all that. You never know she buying all that other stuff. She might want Keisha too. She probably wanted to be a sister wife that they took care of. But no, they want to be together. Yeah, she probably wanted to be a sister wife. They all do a channel together and take care of each other. I could have been over like that. And you say Ashley didn't know Hazel when she was sleeping with her. Yeah. They just met. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but now that's the bestie. And she met Hazel. Yep. Definitely met Hazel at the strip club, but that's your child's godmother. So you let anybody be your child's godmother, and you let anybody keep your kid. Like, I don't care if it's blood related. That's anybody. Oops. Let anybody keep your kid. Yep. Yes, Ashley did not know Hazel. I mean, did not know Hazel. So I'm telling you, Ashley, it would be all good with Ashley if that man would continue to sleep with her. It'll be all good. Like, he could go over there all day, every day. You know what I mean? And if, like, from what Dee said, if she's good enough to give parenting advice, I mean, you asking this woman for advice, then she's definitely good enough to to have your child around. And do we even remember the official reason why she said she don't want I forgot. It was something, she don't want somebody like Keisha around them because Keisha lied or something, or I forgot the official reason. It was something stupid. It was something really stupid. Yep, it was something so stupid. I mean, super stupid. Yeah, you let some chick that you met at the club have her family care for your son, but it's his fault. Yeah, sure did. Had Ashley's mom and them taking care of him, and that's when he was even smaller. That's your best friend. You didn't know your best friend used to smash your baby daddy. Like, you didn't know that. How you didn't know that? How? I mean, how you didn't know that? Oh, but you definitely don't want Keisha around. Child, the crazy. The entire crazy. Yep. But I guess she'll learn. I'm telling you, it's going to happen just like I said. Once she's no longer interested, when she can realize it ain't going to happen with Jeremy, it never will, was never in danger of happening with Jeremy, then she going to abandon that child. Like, he's really going to, he going to really be in all the vlogs. She might even have it to where he's staying now, and she going to want money from the vlogs and shit. Like, hold up, y'all be taping my son, and right now I'm about to get evicted, so I know my son live with y'all now, but y'all be taping him and stuff. So I think I should get some money and this, that, and the third. And they're gonna be like, well, you have your own channel. I mean, you could do that too. Shake my head. Creeping with someone's man. She's definitely not a pure pillar of moral compass, right? Yeah, because of the book, but it there was nothing in the book that she said bad about Ashley. So because she made a book, she's like, oh well, she's a bad person because she made a book telling people that he got another child. Um, okay, right. And she said it was about the book. She lied about that. No real reason, just being bitter and spiteful. That's right. Like, oh, because of the book, that's why, I don't, my child is a threat being around her. Child, I mean, Keesha would really, 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 really lose everything if she hurts August. If anything happens to August in her care. So I'm kind of thinking, damn, it might be a good idea if that scheming ass, scheming ass chick don't do that. Don't have Keesha around. Cause she could drum up anything. She could drum up anything. When I got Augie back, Augie had diaper rash and Augie had this and then just go and then Big Sir will be pushing her. Yeah, man, yeah, lie. Well, say this happened or she definitely it was neglect. It was neglect. It was Keesha. It was Keesha neglecting Augie and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? And you say, child, she abandoned that channel, supposedly looking for someone to edit. Anybody can edit. It's time consuming. I ain't lying. But anybody can edit. Anyone can edit. Like, anybody can edit. So I don't know what to say. Anybody can edit. I mean, anybody can edit. That's crazy. So I'm like, I don't know. I just really, 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 really don't know. I mean, I don't know at all. Like for sheep. But like I said, she'll come to her senses one day. I mean, she ain't got nothing, ain't nothing else to do. She gonna fall in love with some trick or something, and then that's it. And that's it. That's it for August. Yeah, you can have your son. I don't care who you have him around. Take him. Like I can't care for him. I can't buy him Gerber graduates anymore. I can't buy him fruits and vegetables. That's on you now, Jeremy. That's on you now. That's all that's gonna be. I mean, that is it. Yeah, that is the craziest stuff. So I think I done can't cover everything. Oh, but yeah, and I think I did. Yeah, covered everything with the butterflies. How they all, abandoned. They ain't got no home. They ain't got nowhere to be. So they over here and bothering people. And I covered how we need to ignore Bernie Sanders. Let them find something else. Go play bingo with somebody in that damn nursing home because your king won't entertain you. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it really is what it is. You say she abandoned that channel, supposedly looking for someone to edit. You don't even have to edit. Like with this, she could have went live. You say I'm just going live. She could have went live. You don't need an editor. What you edit? What? And what happened to the last editor? Yeah. Yes, Mariah. Quite the country. Exactly. Yeah. What happened to the last editor? Like, you can edit your own stuff. You can edit your own stuff. I mean, I don't get it. Like, so I think if Jeremy would have still been gone, like they wouldn't have been talking and stuff like that, or wouldn't have been worried about the baby, she still would have been on there. She would have had like 2-3 videos a week. Yeah, Augie's daddy is still ignoring us, and Augie's daddy this, but nope. As soon as Jeremy, I guess they got on good enough terms to where he can start seeing his child. That was it. She just like, okay, well, just like what's his name did with the butterflies. Well, damn, I don't need a legion of people to make him feel bad anymore. I don't need to use a bunch of strangers to do my bidding for me, to go all in his comments and be like, yo, do this, that, and the third. And oh, why you not doing this for your son? Blah, blah, blah. Because she was able to get him on the phone and able to be cool enough. So she is in hog heaven right now. So
If she want to throw another tantrum, she'll be back and be like, you know, I hope she come try to address that. But if ain't no way she gonna get on that line and be like, yo, I did not leave my baby with nobody for months. That's a lie. That is a lie. Yeah, it's a lie, all right. Yo. So they are the craziest. So before I go, let me make sure there ain't nothing else. Like I said, her views, trying to find a way to enter Keisha's life. Oh yeah, and that's another thing that I like what Keisha's doing, which probably ain't got nothing to do with them. But she'll go, Keisha will say certain stuff like not say certain stuff, like have certain memes. Her memes are getting edgier. Like one that says she vows not to allow anyone to lie on her for clout anymore. So that's a warning to them. And then she put, I think it was today, she said, somebody is watching your IG harder than they are watching their kids. Oh, man. Especially if they're not in the same country as their kids. But I like the new, I like the bolder Keisha. Yeah. And they run with it and pull it apart. And they was like, I know what she's talking about. Yeah, give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. That's that victory, what you call it. Yep. So, yep, I got to cover Regina. I gotta do that video with that, with that. But between me and all of y'all, if they do have a she's getting fed up. I'm sure they are thirsty as fuck. Yeah, she fed up. She fed up. The brand deals don't count no more. They know that Paris trashy and crazy. She's immune to it. She's immune, very immune to it. So now that's just how it is. She's immune to it. So it's kind of like a ha 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 ha. So I mean, from what I see, everything's going right in her life. Everything her body is nice. Money nice. Um, men together, they're together. Kids happy. Kids getting brand deals and stuff, and video. I mean, channels and stuff like that. And what was meant for her bad is not. She just everything's fine. Everything's fine, and all the haters flopping. Paris flopping. Nobody wants to talk to Paris. Like Paris losing allies. Paris only got a very unimportant ally, which is Hazel. What the hell Hazel gonna do? Um, Ashley living her best life. Like she ain't about to do none of this shit. She ain't even entertaining her child, let alone entertaining Paris. So it's content free. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just nothing. Nothing. Yeah, she don't have to pop that pale ass, that pale flabby ass for cash. She is so good, and let alone anything else. It's probably not just popping for cash and doing bottles with the little sprinklers and I mean the little sparklers and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's more to it than that. I'm pretty sure it's more to it than that. It's probably way more to it than that because I mean as a bottle girl, you can make good money or whatever. But you getting all these surgeries. I mean, they talking about somebody else getting a PPP loan. She probably got one. She probably got some PPP loans and we got her body done. Latoria Marbury says they tried to destroy her because of jealousy, and she's leveling up every day, receiving blessings after blessings. She had to go through that storm. It's no more storm. It's no more storm. And they just see, okay, if it makes y'all happy to go into a chat room or wherever and to be talking about people in the what you call it, talking about the same garments, the same exact girl down to everything. Oh, I think she wore that type of bathing suit because of that. Oh my gosh, um she gave Journey a little piece of a hot dog. I don't think that was a beef hot dog. I think that was pork. Pork is high in cholesterol. She gonna have a stroke. Just making up shit. If that's the type of shit you gotta do, child, I would rather be on Keisha's side, on the side whatever Keisha's doing, which is not hating. I'd rather do that. It would just aggravate me if I just literally woke up every day and I was in a chat room or whatever and just sitting there, just Keisha did this. Oh my god, a scroll up on her face. Oh my god, look, there's a pimple right there, and Oh, you know what? Let's call this girl's brand deals. And like I say, and it's all black women attacking black women. It's just all black women. It's just that whole chat room and all that other stuff is a bunch of black women. Like, and like I said, as hard as it is for us to make it, because we are the most underloved, misunderstood, least protected race of women on the planet, and here it is, one of us, made it, or we're all making it, and you trying to pull her down. You're just trying to pull her down. Because I'm saying they already know if they try to do that same shit to Tidy Westbrook or somebody else, that shit wasn't gonna happen. Like you couldn't be a total troll. Yeah, oh my gosh, she has a pimple. It's giving pitiful. Half of those hoes got yeast infections and BV, worrying about your own body. Yeah, worried about that. Like, that's what y'all doing when y'all over there with y'all own kids. Y'all worrying about somebody else's kids. Oh my gosh, who braided Journey's hair? And oh my gosh, blah blah blah. And a lot of the stuff that Big Sir would allow in his chat room and like on on his platform, they would be saying bad stuff about Jory and stuff like that, bad stuff about Keisha's kids, and you allowed it. I thought it was disgusting what they said about Keisha's kids. Okay, but you got it on your platform. You got it on your platform, and you secretly telling people to dox people and to steal people's identity and all this other stuff. Yeah, absolutely. It's freezing in this car. I mean, absolutely. Yeah, that is crazy, y'all. That is so crazy. D, you done with your hair? Yep, yep. She probably back sleep. Let's see. About an hour or two, D'll be on her Tito's, and an hour after that, I'll be on my wine. Child, I don't even I can't even holler at y'all drunk or getting that way. But Diaz be having the time of her life. Oh, I be in and out, and I was like, "What's she talking about?" I was like, "Oh goodness!" I was like, "She's screaming. She must be drunk already. She must be drunk already." So who have we not seen up here today? I've seen Rose. I've seen Mariah. I have not seen Ebony, Imani. I think Ebony and Imani, huh? Yeah, I'll be trying to go at 2 o'clock. I had so much stuff to do. I'll be trying to be this late for the live. If I say I'm gonna be there at 4, I'm trying to be there for 4. But it's all kind of stuff, all kind of craziness was going down, and I'm like, okay, like oh my gosh, she has a pimple. Oh my gosh, she has this. Oh my gosh, she has that. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me though. Like, oh my gosh, did you see what she cooked? Child, we all know how to cook, except for Blubber. Now Blubber can't cook, and that repeat baby mama probably can't either. But we can cook, child. We can very much cook. Yep. So before I go, what y'all doing tonight besides listening to me? What y'all got going on after this? I'm trying to find my little juvie so I could creep. I'm trying to find my little juvie so I can creep. That's what I am trying to do. Mariah, what are you up to? You high? You say I'm what you call it? And hey to the Gutterflies. I'm glad I was able to like entertain y'all, because y'all dude ain't doing it. Y'all man ain't doing it for y'all. Big Sir is not. Oh, y'all, and I still have like my line and stuff coming on. I still gotta give out. You said calling her Gingy, shake my. What is Gingy? I've seen somebody refer to her as Gingy. What is Gingy? Somebody please explain what Gingy is to me. Like, I thought Gingy was um something you call a ginger or something. She say night chat. I will be soon. You waiting for the nighttime like me? And probably I want some crabs. I ain't gonna lie. Oop, it's about to be too late. I ain't tripping. Yeah, calling a gingy, like, what you mean? Yeah, what the fuck is a gingy? What is a gingy? I saw some fat chick that was doing a well, bad bilk. It's okay to be fat. Her red hair she had. Oh, calling her ginger? She used to have red hair? For them to know that she really used to have like red hair back in the day or something, and then she just dyed it or something. That's what they're saying? Because that's what I thought Gingy was. I thought it was short for a ginger. So that's where they got that from? Cause she used to cause she had red hair back in the day. Wait, was it natural red hair or she dyed her hair red? Yeah, Big Sir with no purr, none, no purr whatsoever. You said who that Ty Greasy chick? It was some chick. I think she was in one of our rooms, either mine or D's one day, and was talking and was saying something. But sure does be like, Gingy, do this. You talking about because she had a red wig a long time ago, or whenever she had one? Because she had a red wig, and they call it no, baby, a ginger has really light skin or whatever. I mean, I guess you could be a black ginger, but and they have like the red freckles, and they got the real natural red hair. They got like the red. Everything on their body is like red and blonde, like eyelashes red, and like what is that dude that was in Next? RL and his wife. I forgot his wife's name. Their baby is ginger and cute as I don't know what. You say my baby girl has ginger hair. We South Sea Australians. Yeah, so that's dumb. So that mean if Keisha come with a or somebody come with a blonde wig, they're gonna be like, oh Blondie. You said, hey, I didn't hear the question. I don't even fucking remember it now. I feel played. Oh, the question was, yeah, why did they call Keisha Gingy? I'll be seeing some of them call it, hey Gingy, and I thought Gingy was short for ginger. And Mariah said that because she wore a red wig one time, they're calling her Gingy. When a ginger has actual freckles, and gingers are usually, white and pale, and they got red eyebrows, eyelashes, hair, people wondering if the no, so she gonna be blonde if she had blonde hair? Because they're talking about a wig. But can't take it. Wow, that is really crazy though. You calling this girl Gingy because of that? Because she had a red wig before. Didn't Big Sir have a red wig at one time? I mean, but then again, nobody's seen it. It's somewhere on that channel. Like them other ones, it's birds chirping. Yeah, they're all followers. They so weak. They so weak. You said no, we dark skinned. But yeah, you could definitely have a ginger. Yeah, you can because like I said, RL little girl, she is so cute. Just look it up. RL, the dude from the singer from Next. You know that song. You're dancing real close. You know RL with that fucking old ass group Next. But yep, him and his wife, their little girl has red freckles. She's brown skin, pretty as I don't know what. Little baby's so cute with some fire red hair. She's a real ginger. She's a ginger, but you can't be a ginger because you got a red wig. Oh yeah, you say she also calls Keisha's kids gingettes, but they've never worn a wig in their life, and they're not ginger. Yeah, some people just stupid, bro. I told you you had to be stupid to be a butterfly. Yeah, I know. I bet her baby is so cute. I mean, super cute. But this just can't be the type of time you're on. Yeah, that is crazy. That is so crazy. I'm already know because if RL little girl is gorgeous, that is a pretty little baby with some pretty red hair. Call them the gingettes. I mean, I wish we were better protected than this. How can they? But I guess it's freedom of speech. But if that's the type of stuff that you're doing, baby, I don't understand their end game. What is their end game? My end game is for Big Sir to remove all those Keisha videos and stop stalking a girl. Stop stalking. Stop making money off of her. Stop stalking. Go on with your life. But them, They just gonna really be out here stalking this girl for the rest of their life. That's kind of why I hope she don't never have no fucking meet and greets or nothing. Cause Big Sir gonna be there. All the more nasty things are gonna be there. You can't seriously hate somebody like this that you do not know. If I ever met Paul, I'm swinging sorry, not sorry. Please be careful because you are fighting a man. Like keep in mind, okay? He wears, girl clothing, but at the end of the day, they are men. They are men. Like, I mean, he most likely, you see them hands? Do you see those hands? So yeah, okay, he's short and stuff, and that's just like you fighting a short boy in a dress. Like you still fighting a man. You still fighting a man. Like he's not gonna let you beat him up. Like that dude gonna beat you up, beat you up like he your man. Like he's still a man. You gonna have weapons or something. No, don't go fight no man. Now Shanita and everybody else, okay, they girls. If you see Shanita, be like, oh, I want to fight her. That's a female. But you trying to think just because he's short that you can take him, but he got them big, gigantic basketball player hands. That means he got a big, gigantic fist. I mean, look at his torso. Like, he's shaped like an Ewok. Not an Ewok. Like E.T. Like an alien some kind of way. Those ball palming hands. Like, I mean, those hands supposed to be hitting some girl from the back or something like that. That's what they was made for. But no, you can pull up Mariah, child. It's going to have to take all of us to take him. That is a man. That is a straight up man. I mean, it's a man, baby. Yeah. That boy gonna beat you up. So if you see Big Sir, you better run. And then a lot of times they will say, because I've seen this happen, they would have like transgenders, one in particular, what even a transgender? It's somebody I know. Let me see. Use your legs, Mariah. Kick him first. Not encouraging, but encouraging. See, you got to get that wig first. It will render him the. All he gonna say is, "Oh, why you took my wig?" Yeah, but so I had there's somebody I knew. His name was Jimmy. So he was a neighborhood, gay dude or whatever. When I was a kid and all this other stuff, neighborhood gay dude. So the dudes in the neighborhood would be picking on Jimmy, and Jimmy be like, "Oh, boy, leave me alone! Stop messing with me." Jimmy didn't dress trans or nothing. Stop messing with me, babe. Somebody kept messing with Jim and say they hit Jim, and Jim turned around all that acting like he's like, you know what? Come on, B. I'm talking about he started fighting them. They started fighting him, and he was beating him up. I'm talking about beat him to the ground, and he was still up. He was like, yeah, get up. Come on, B. Come on, bitch. And started, fighting him and beating his ass. So the dude had blood on his face. We sitting there looking, we kids. The dude picked up it was a pipe or something. He said, oh, hell no, I'm not about to get beat up by no punk. He picked up a big pipe and went towards Jim. Jim took off running. He turned back into the girl like, and she got running and was like, running like, boy, stop. When he had that, he went from, come on, yeah, nigga, you can't beat me. Come on, bitch. Yeah. You've been messing with me for years now. Yeah. Beat him up. Man, I'm not about to get beat up by no punk. He went, stop! Boy, stop! I'm talking about he was jumping gates and everything. So you got to get that. He was jumping gates and everything, child. He was jumping gates and everything. And I saw one in a dress do the same thing. His name was Travis. They kept messing with Travis. But Travis was actually, I guess trans, but like a beginning trans. Like Paris. Well, yeah, Paris. Paris still looks detectable, but not as detectable as Travis or whatever. So Travis was just in a dress and some heels and everything, and they kept messing with Travis. And child, Travis wasn't doing all that. Come on, but Travis beat the crap out of that dude. I'm talking about beat him down to the ground. I'm talking about really beat him down to the ground with the wig on And this is when I was a kid. That's when they have you wasn't gluing your wig down, but that wig ain't go too far. But sure did beat him up in a dress. And Travis skinny and everything. But Travis, they had got tired. Every time you walk somewhere, the neighborhood dudes always messing with you. Oh man, look that punk. Oh, he such and such and such. He wanted to man, look at that stupid punk. He wanted to mess with Travis. Travis beat him up in the dress. And people left him alone. Travis beat him up in the dress. And I'm sitting there and I was like, okay. I was like, all right, Travis. Yeah. They thought it wasn't gonna go down. And I think it was a situation where Travis had to beat somebody else up because Travis' little brother, somebody was trying to fight his little brother or something like that. And I think the little brother was actually taking up for him because he's like, yeah, your brother ain't nothing but a punk. And yeah, he was he was older than him. He was Travis' age, trying to like pick on his little brother or fight him or whatever. He beat him up because he was trying to mess with his brother. Beat him all the way up. So niggas left Travis alone. They left Travis alone. They left Jim alone. They left them all alone. They sure left them alone. If that Mouton person up in there, she might. Yeah, they left Travis alone. They left them both alone. So yeah, Mariah, please don't do it. Don't do it. Like you think you're gonna grab the wig? Shit, you gonna be have to pick. You gonna have to pick up a 2x4 your damn self. You have to pick up a 2x4. Try to fight that boy. That boy going That boy gonna have it to where it's like You gonna regret messing with that boy. Anybody cooking tonight? I think I'm gonna cook what I want before I go on my diets. Before I go on my diet. Yep. So it's like, come on, bitch, come on. Bust down, bust down. So it was. He was like, sit down, leave me, boy, leave me alone. I went, And then he threw the pipe and he ducked. And you missed me. I was like, what they got going on over here? But yeah, leave them alone. Like I say, they some what you go. That's why I don't think it's fair that they saying, oh, we're identified as women, we're women. That's not a fair fight. Like if we get into it, oh, you cooking Sam, we get into it with them. It's not like biologically like I could beat the crap out of some girls. I could probably fight some boys too, but you used to be in the army before you transitioned. Like you was in the Navy, you was a Navy SEAL. You skinny and stuff now, but you really know how to really beat me up. Like you've been playing before you transition football and all kind of sports all your life and lifting weights. Like you were made to be a dude. Like what you mean? You shouldn't beat me up. You said you cooking salmon and a salad. That's gonna be me when I do go on my diet. But I have the salmon with like the white rice and the vegetables. I can have that for lunch on my diet. And when I start losing all the weight and stuff, I'm gonna share with y'all my plan or whatever. But right now I ain't on nobody diet. I'm eating what I want. Them sunflower seeds was busting just now. That Greek food I had was just busting just now. All of that was busting just now. So sure was. Yep. D, where you at? You up in here? You still doing your? Is King barking up a storm? Can you even hear me? I like that. Yeah. So next time I think I'm gonna just be lazy because I was gonna go for a run, but it started raining. Like after this, I was going for a run, and that cannot happen. So really can't happen. But salmon and a salad, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds pretty good. You say I'm on a diet now. I have to lose 30 pounds by October for my for your knee surgery. So this is July, August, September. So you got 3 months to lose 30 pounds? Wait, what kind of diet they got you on? D getting ready for a date. What? That's what's going on? You getting ready for a date? Huh? Negro going on a date? Okay. I want to see the date look. Yeah, I guess we can. Yeah, D is getting ready for a date. And you say you on a diet? Yeah. So what diet do they have you on? The military diet or something like that? What diet? 30 pounds for my knee surgery. He said, "Ooh, a date. Yes. 1,500 calorie. So just anything as long as it's under 1,500 calories a day. Or can you eat what you want but stay under 1,500 calories? Like let's say if you're at your 1,500 calories, but you just ate another 200 calories, but you hit the bicycle, and that's gonna take away, you know, that's gonna burn 300 calories. Can you? I don't know, burn some calories. But then again, if you're gonna have knee surgery, you probably can't do all the exercises anyway. So Diaz getting ready for a date. Hot per D. We're gonna call her hot per D. Hot per D. She says she I forgot what I asked her now. Damn. I must want that. I got some chicken salad at home calling my name. Oh, I said, what? Yeah, what you doing? You say you here? Oh, okay. Just sitting back. You doing your hair? Are you done with your hair? You cooking? But you getting dressed for a date? You getting dressed for a date? I haven't been out on a real date in a while. I really haven't been out on a real date in a while. Like, I keep turning them down. Like, you gotta take me to the places that I go. But I go out to eat all the time. I go out to eat all the time. I was just out to eat yesterday and today. I had to get me some redfish. That shit was so good. But absolutely a 1,500 calorie diet. I wonder. I wonder, do I want to try that? Because I didn't gain too much of the weight back. Well, I didn't gain. This is the biggest I have ever been. The biggest I've been. So I say enjoy eating all this other stuff, and then when you go back on your diet, you gonna go hard. But like I was saying, I'm still gonna send people, whoever, give me their PO box or whatever, some samples, because I think my shipment might come in. I'm gonna order my shipment. Well, make my shipment this week. So I'm gonna have like um soaps and powders and body butters, but not ones that melt like your girl Hazel. None of that. So I'm just trying to pick out packaging and stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna send it to y'all without the packaging already picked out, or just so y'all can get a whiff, so I can get some feedback or something like that. But my natural soaps and shit is legit. It's really good. And the powders or whatever. I'm gonna tell y'all what to do with them and stuff like that. Meanwhile, they say I am here, but that is it. It is cold in here. She says she is here. Child. It's 7:52. It's almost 8. Do I want to go home? Oh, that's already 2. I was trying to do it in 2 hours. But yep. So yep. Any last words before I go, y'all? I think that was it. Let me make sure. Now, what did we learn today, class? Stop talking about Bernie Sanders. Paris is a flop. Shanita is delusional, but was still on the right track when they said that Big Sir. I mean that Big Sir. When she said that girl left that baby there forever. So I guess they do tell the truth from time to time or whatever. And they probably got it from somebody else, because child. Yep, yep. Y'all done went quiet. Y'all done went what you call it quiet. Banners, defaults. Yeah, that's a good one. Comments. Yep, yep. So I think I told right, it says old Bernie. Burn the hair Sanders. Bernie Sanders. Looking like Colonel Sanders. You say somebody listening to the spirit, but it oops. Somebody listening to the spirit, but it ain't the right one. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You say good night, Jay. Bernie Sanders is taking out. Yes, Bernie Sanders. And you know the bad thing about it is, see, I got Bernie Sanders blocked. So from what I've learned, if you block somebody in what you call it, they can still type and they will see that they're words, but I won't see their words. Because I was in somebody's live that had me blocked, that one of their mods had blocked me, and I was just going hard and I was like, nobody's saying nothing back to me. So I went on my other another page and I would type from there to see if I could see. And I was like, oh, I can't see my words. So Bernie Sanders probably been in my live just a chatting it up, like, forget you, leave me alone, leave me alone. Froggy Sanders, Froggy Sanders, leave me alone before I call my nurse. Leave me alone, nurse, nurse. Bitch, you people don't pay enough for me to come see what you talking about. Shut the fuck up, nurse. Your hair on fire again? No, nurse. I'm gonna find out what nursing home that is. Y'all need to wash that girl hair. Wash that woman hair for her. Wash her hair. I have a feeling it was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. Yeah, wash that woman hair. Yes, wash that woman. Wash Bernie Sanders' hair. Yep. Yeah, wash Bernie Sanders' hair, please. Pretty please. Yep. Well, all right, y'all. That's my show for today. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday, so no, I will not be back tomorrow Friday. But like I said, I don't want to leave y'all alone for as long as I did. And I already told you what my next topic is going to be, unless something else weird happens or whatever, then I will discuss that. So yeah, unless something else weird happens, I will discuss that. Um, Big Sir probably gonna come out with another video, something else stupid and crazy. But then again, his spirit might be hurt right now because it was a week ago and you're at 3. You're at 3,000. And you got 20 something thousand on followers. So yeah. Hold up. You see I'm hollering. Wait, is she really in the long term care? Where else that old ass Cooter Brown gonna go? I mean, you saw that room where that old ass Cooter Brown up in there straightening his hair. Ain't nobody gonna see it but other patients. They said my hair was fake. Straightening. They put on the dirtiest lace front they could find, just burning the hair out. I mean, her hair. Yes, have a good rest of the evening, Jade and Chet. Goodbye, CC Life. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. I wonder if I'll do an actual video next time. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I mean, I think I said I know what topic I'm going to discuss, but yeah, y'all. All right, y'all. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself. Yes, Chandra. Goodbye, Chandra. Goodbye. Goodbye. I have not seen V again. She's still getting ready for that damn date. But I can't mad. I can't get mad, y'all. Just because I ain't gonna get none. I'm not getting none. I can't get mad. Just because me and Ashley ain't gonna get none. Can't get mad, you know. For real. Just because I'm not about to get nobody none. Don't mean you can't go get enough for me and Ashley. Go get enough for me and Ashley. Cause we ain't gonna get none. You ain't gonna get none. You ain't gonna get none. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Damn, I got it cold up in here. It was something while I'm out, it's something I need to get. I just don't remember what it is. Yep. Yep. Let me hit these angles and see. I look okay even in the dark. Night, much love, Mariah. Mariah, you have been a dream, a doll. You keep me laughing. What's this right here? You have been a doll. And bye, everybody else. Bye.